is Tretinoin, the best anti-aging tool, okay, that will help to reduce any wrinkles from your face. It also helps to fade any stubborn dark spots and also fade any stubborn acne. But if you use it wrongly, hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing amazing. So if you want to start using Tretinoin but you don't know how to go about it, I know we've all heard all the horrible things that some people have experienced with using Tretinoin, and we've also heard how it can transform your dull looking skin and give you a radiant, glassy, smooth looking skin. Okay, so if you want to start using Tretinoin and benefit from it to your own advantage and not destroy your skin, then girl, you're at the right place. Okay, so keep watching and let's get deeper into the video. So the first thing that you want to know as a beginner who has never ever used Tretinoin before is that you have to start with the lowest strength of Tretinoin. The lowest strength of Tretinoin, which is 0.025%. Okay, so have you seen this one? What percentage do you see? 0.05%, right? So this one is more stronger, more active than the lowest strength, which is 0.025%. But there's another one which is more strong, more active than this one, okay, the master of all Tretinoin, which is 0.01%. But for someone who has never used Tretinoin before, you are just starting your Tretinoin journey, or you want to start your Tretinoin journey, please go for 0.025%. okay, another thing that you need to know as someone who has never used Tretinoin before is that it is not for everybody. Okay, so if you have a sensitive skin, or your skin is currently damaged, like your skin barrier is broken, so you are always having these burning sensations on your face, Tretinoin is not for you. Okay, wait, first fix your skin, make sure it is healthy and strong. Okay, make sure your skin is bouncy, looking strong and healthy first before you get into using Tretinoin. But if your skin barrier has always been sensitive, your skin has always been sensitive, it cannot stand harsh products, then you need to forget that there's even something called Tretinoin. Okay, and get into using the lowest strength of Tretinoin or retinol, which is bakuchiol. So Tretinoin, retinol, and bakuchiol all belong to one big family known as retinoids. The strongest of them all is Tretinoin, followed by retinol, then bakuchiol. So if you are someone with a sensitive skin, then look for products with bakuchiol instead of Tretinoin or retinol. Okay, if you are pregnant women or breastfeeding moms, you too, you need to forget that there's anything called retinol, not to think of Tretinoin. Okay, you also have to go for bakuchiol because it is the most gentle form of retinoids. Or you can just forget about anything that has to do with the retinoids family. Okay, then once you are free from breastfeeding, or once you are free from pregnancy or breastfeeding, you can get into using Tretinoin. Okay, because anything that has to do with Tretinoin or retinol is not good for baby. Okay, so now I'm actually going to show you how you can use this Tretinoin. Okay, because you can't go and use it anyhow, else you will not recognize your face. So if you don't want to be hiding your face when you go out to town, okay, or be stuck indoors because your face is destroyed, then please pay close attention to what I am about to say. Okay, you cannot, okay, or Tretinoin should only be used with mild, gentle, hydrating, soothing products. Mild, gentle, hydrating, soothing products. On no account should you go and use this tube cream right here, or the 0.025% tube cream, or even the 0.1% tube Tretinoin gel with any actives. And when I say actives here, I mean products with salicylic acid, lactic acid, glycolic acid, or even mandelic acid, benzoyl peroxide, vitamin C. Don't try that. Okay, so this means that you need to equip your routine, your Tretinoin routine, with facial washes, with facial serums, with toners and moisturizers that has ceramides, hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, vitamin B5, okay, like soothing, hydrating products. And make sure you keep your routine very, very simple anytime you want to use this tube cream. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is to wash your face. Anytime you want to use your tretinoin tube cream or tube gel, is to wash your face with a very gentle hydrating facial wash. Okay, I always use this one from Simple. If you've been around this channel, you know that this is my OG. Okay, and so it fits into all of my routines. Okay, you can also use these very gentle facial washes from Face Facts. They are very, very good gentle facial washes as well. Okay, now once you are done washing your face, if you have a face serum that has hyaluronic acid inside, like this Beauty Formula hyaluronic acid serum, you can go ahead and use that. Okay, now make sure your serum has dried off completely from your face. Make sure it has dried off completely from your face. Okay, then right after your serum has dried off completely, you are going to take a pea size of this tube cream, just a pea size, a very, very small amount. Okay, and spread it across your face like this and rub it in gently all around your face, just a pea size. Okay, on your completely dried up face, because for some reason tretinoin doesn't do well with water. Okay, so make sure you are not applying tretinoin on moist skin or on wet skin, only on completely dried up face, only on completely dried up face. And always remember to use a pea size, always. Okay, so the next thing will of course be your moisturizer after you have applied your gel cream. Okay, so you are now going to use your moisturizer, but you need to wait. Let the tretinoin sink into your skin first. Okay, so you can wait for about 15 minutes after applying your tretinoin gel cream. Okay, then you can now apply a thin layer of your moisturizer onto your gel cream. Okay, to lock it in, to make sure that it is doing all the wonders that it is supposed to do for your skin. And you can choose any of these face moisturizers that I have here on my screen according to your skin type. Okay, but I always use this aloe vera gel, okay, which is this one here on your screen. And if you can see from my background, it is sitting right there on my drawer, that green tube over there. I forgot to bring it here. Okay, so you can use this aloe vera gel. It is good for oily skin and dry skin. Okay, so now because I don't have a hyaluronic acid serum or a ceramide serum, what I do is right after washing my face with my gentle facial wash, I go ahead and use my aloe vera gel, that one sitting right there on my face. Okay, I apply a very thin layer on my face, wait for it to completely dry off from my face. Luckily that aloe vera gel dries off fast. Okay, so once it has dried off completely, I go ahead, use a pea size of this tube cream on my face. Okay, just a pea size, just use a pea size always. So I use a pea size of this tretinoin gel on my face. Wait a little bit. Once it has sunk in, I go ahead and use a thin layer of my aloe vera gel again on my face. This is what we call the sandwich method. You need to by all means apply some protective layer on your skin before you go ahead and apply your tretinoin gel. Like this product is a very, very active product. Okay, so you cannot go and apply it directly on your face. It will kind of destroy your skin and make your skin sensitive. Although it is going to, purge your skin when you do that. When you apply it directly on your face, it is going to purge your skin, like all the pimples hidden underneath your skin is going to come out. It's going to make your skin look really, really nasty. Okay, so if you want to avoid that purging state, then you need to apply the sandwich method, or you need to apply a hyaluronic acid serum or a ceramide serum. Then right after that, apply your tretinoin gel, then your moisturizer to just avoid that purging state, because you might not be able to go out if your skin is looking all nasty. Okay, although if it does that, it doesn't mean that the product is destroying your face. It is rather going to kind of destroy your skin, make your skin look really, really, nasty. But later on, your skin is going to look very, very radiant, okay? But in order not to pass through that stage, do it like how I have shown you, okay? Use the sandwich method, or apply a hyaluronic acid serum or a ceramide serum before applying a pea size of your tretinoin gel. It doesn't matter if you're using 0.025 or even one lesser than 0.025. It doesn't matter the lowest strength of tretinoin gel you are using, you still need to apply the sandwich method, or use a hyaluronic acid serum or a ceramide serum before you use your tretinoin gel. Okay, the last thing that you need to know about this tretinoin gel, or using tretinoin, or someone who is starting your tretinoin journey, is that you can use it up to 3 times a week. But for someone who is starting fresh, for someone who has never used tretinoin before, you need to use it once a week, only at night time. Once a week, only at night time. Then once your skin is able to tolerate this gel cream, you can then go ahead and use it 3 times a week. Then you can build your way up to 3 times a week. Then after some months, you can upgrade to 0.05%, then to 0.1%, like that. Please, only at night time should you only use retinol, any form of retinoid, okay? Only at night time should you use this tretinoin gel. Only at night time. It doesn't matter the percentage you are using, it should only be at night time, okay? Then during the day, you can use your vitamin C or your niacinamide along with your sunscreen to protect your skin from getting damaged, okay? So if you have any questions, if I've missed anything or you didn't understand anything, just ask me down in the comment section and I'll be glad to reply all your questions. Also, leave me any comments that you want down in the comment section. Until next time, take care and stay blessed. Mwah. Bye guys.